Round and round we go. Round and round we go. Round and round we go.
Warning: the following video contains explicit language which may be offensive to some viewers or inappropriate for children. The content within this video is intended for mature audiences only.
So as I said, I am not able to do my Wednesday live, so I'm here with my top mod Unicorn. We're going over this time slot of news stories that I wasn't able to give you live. So here is Unicorn once again. Unicorn.
Hello.
And we're about to watch a video of a news story that just passed this week. So please listen closely.
So, let's shook up.
In his 10 years doing door-to-door sales for Reliant,
I do this every day.
this man, who asked not to be identified, has never had a day like this.
That's what a bullet would have came out.
And he has this tablet to prove it.
This is the one thing that I always feared, getting shot at the door. And today it happened.
He says he was going door-to-door in this East Fort Worth neighborhood Thursday morning, asking homeowners about their electric bills.
Do you know what you're paying right now?
Then he knocked on a door on Purington Avenue and says he was met by a man with a gun.
He just came out and just straight pointed the barrel at me and then shot me and told me, get away from here. Luckily it didn't hit me, it hit the tablet.
A tablet he says he normally wears by his side.
But today the tablet was in front of my stomach. So he shot here, but if this would have been right here, he would have shot here.
He got away and called police.
When we arrived to the location, nobody was inside the residence.
Police say there's now an arrest warrant for the homeowner who could face aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and hate crime charges.
You're looking at several different charges because you just cannot fire a weapon at a human for absolutely no reason, no threat involved.
This is a photo of the tablet before the bullet was removed. A close call.
And I'm very grateful because this could have ended my life. I got 2 daughters. This could have been, I could have been in the hospital dead now.
That he says needs to have consequences. Meredith Yeomans, NBC5.
Now that's ridiculous right there. That is absolutely ridiculous. You can't even, and I actually worked. I worked as a census supervisor at one point. I had to go to these houses. Lord. What did you just say? I'm sorry, you're breaking up. One more time.
I actually worked for the Census Bureau myself. I was a crew leader.
Yeah.
So I was responsible for sending the people to the houses, but at the end of the census, if they didn't get the census there, we had to go there ourselves.
Same.
I couldn't go into.
Yeah, there was sometimes that for me being in Lake Charles, I didn't really have that problem. The main thing was to get them to understand this is not going to affect you legally. That's once they knew that I wasn't there to mess up their shit, they kind of calmed down with me at least. But this also was in areas where it was more diverse or mainly Black and Hispanic. So, I mean, but still, this is ridiculous. I'm so glad that man had that damn tablet. Did you see how far that bullet reached through the tablet?
Yeah.
Girl, you know that had to be a bruise.
Yeah.
That was ridiculous.
That's crazy. I mean, I wish I could find the story. I might tell you about it so you can do it next time. But there's a lady that was with her family. I guess she locked her keys out. I mean, she left her keys.
Yeah.
So she had her friend break into the house. But I mean, she had her friend break the window, and after she broke the window, she went in.
Right.
And after they got in the house, the police came and knocked on the door at 3 a.m. in the morning, so the girl grabbed the gun.
Right.
Because she didn't know who was, knocking at her door at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
So, they actually, sorry.
Watch what you say.
The police actually shot up the house.
What did they do? They went to pew-pew? Pew-pew?
They pew-pewed the house up. It was children in the house.
Was anybody unalive?
They wounded one girl. She got pew-pewed 7 times, and then they her walk down the steps after being pew-pewed.
Oh my God!
And
is she suing?
They told people that they live there.
Yeah. Are they suing?
Yeah.
Oh, good. I hope they win. That's ridiculous.
Do an update, or so you can dig into it. I'll find the story for you and send it to you. But
yeah, send it to me in the Discord so I can look it up more.
Yeah, it's crazy. So like the police are just vigilantes at this point, just doing whatever they want to do.
But even then you got these vigilante racist people running around that can't even open their door without a damn chip on their shoulder. I mean, you could easily just not answer the door, or you could tell them fuck off. You don't need to come out, blickies are blazing.
Yeah, it's crazy how you gotta come to the door ready to,
Girl, just driving. I told you what happened when I passed the dude and he followed me to my job. My mother was like, today, she was like, be careful how you drive because you know them crazy people. Girl, I told you I got an aluminum baseball bat and a taser. I'm ready. These people are ridiculous. And I promise you, I still blame Trump for it. Because not because he's a Republican, because he's just that unfreaking restrained. My whole issue is the fact that the man doesn't seem to have a handler. He just says what the fuck he wants, and these weak-minded people take whatever the fuck he says as gospel almost.
I mean, it's cult-like behavior going on.
I can't handle the sheep. I just can't. They piss me off. It's like, get a mind of your own. You feel me? But that's it for that story. Tune in for our next story. I'm just flabbergasted and irritated. I just can't.
Someone call 911.